what's up, chat? We out here again? Yeah, Luna loves Caroline. Cool, cool. What's up, what's up? I'm good, I'm good. Cade, welcome, welcome. It's been a minute, y'all. But, yeah, we out here today. So we're gonna watch the presidential debate a bit, while we do some wild grinding and learn ourselves some dungeons. And, I think I finished the campaign now, officially. And if not, we will finish it. Either way, a little bit of grinding while we watch some shit, so it should be entertaining. I'm good. How you been, sweetheart? Alrighty, let's see here. Oh, let's go over to our screen here, and this, and this. We're gonna
action statistics,
minimize
but you know what?
logo.
That doesn't matter, because we have to solve the problem that we have right now. That's old news. And the problem that we have right now is we have a nation in decline, and they have put it into decline. We have a nation that is dying, David.
Mr. President, thank you. Vice President Harris, you heard the president there tonight. He said he didn't say that he lost by a whisker. So he still believes he did not lose the election that was won by President Biden and yourself. But I do want to ask you about something that's come up in the last couple of days. This was a post from President Trump about this upcoming election just weeks away. He said, when I win, those people who cheated, and then he lists donors, voters, election officials, he says will be prosecuted to the fullest extent.
Hold on 1 second. I had it on the wrong computer.
Campaign's top lawyers responded saying, we won't let Donald Trump intimidate us. We won't let him suppress the vote. Is that what you believe he's trying to do here?
Donald Trump was fired by 81 million people. So let's be clear about that. And clearly he is having a very difficult time processing that. But we cannot afford to have a president of the United States who attempts, as he did in the past, to upend the will of the voters in a free and fair election. And I'm going to tell you that I have traveled the world as Vice President of the United States, and world leaders are laughing at Donald Trump. I have talked with military leaders, some of whom worked with you, and they say you're a disgrace. And when you then talk in this way in a presidential debate and deny what over and over again are court cases you have lost because you did, in fact, lose that election, it leads one to believe that perhaps we do not have in the candidate to my right the temperament or the ability to not be confused about fact. That's deeply troubling, and the American people deserve better.
I'll give you 1 minute to respond, Mr. President.
Let me just say about world leaders. Viktor Orban, one of the most respected men, they call him a strong man. He's a tough person, smart. Prime Minister of Hungary. They said, why is the whole world blowing up? 3 years ago it wasn't. Why is it blowing up? He said, because you need Trump back as president. They were afraid of him. China was afraid, and I don't like to use the word afraid, but I'm just quoting him. China was afraid of him. North Korea was afraid of him. Look at what's going on with North Korea, by the way. He said Russia was afraid of him. I ended the Nord Stream 2 pipeline, and Biden put it back on day one, but he ended the XL pipeline. The XL pipeline in our country, he ended that. But he let the Russians build a pipeline going all over Europe and heading into Germany, the biggest pipeline in the world. Look, Viktor Orban said it. He said the most respected, most feared person is Donald Trump. We had no problems when Trump was president. But when this weak, pathetic man that you saw at a debate just a few months ago, that if he weren't in that debate, he'd be running instead of her. She got no votes. He got 14 million votes. What you did, you talk about a threat to democracy. He got 14 million votes, and they threw him out of office. And you know what? I'll give you a little secret. He hates her. He can't stand her. But he got 14 million votes. They threw him out. She got 0 votes. And when she ran, she was the first one to leave because she failed. And now she's running. I don't understand it, but
Mr.
I'm okay
President,
with it
Mr.
because
President, your time is
I think
up.
we're
Thank
going to
you.
do very well.
We've got a lot more to get to.
Turning now
Yes.
to the Israel-Hamas war and the hostages who are still being held, Americans among them. Vice President Harris, in December, you said, quote, Israel has a right to defend itself, but you added, quote, it matters how, saying international humanitarian law must be respected. Israel must do more to protect innocent civilians. You said that 9 months ago. Now an estimated 40,000 Palestinians are dead. Nearly 100 hostages remain. Just last week, Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu said there's not a deal in the making. President Biden has not been able to break through the stalemate. How would you do it?
Well, let's understand how we got here. On October 7, Hamas, a terrorist organization, slaughtered 1,200 Israelis. Many of them young people who were simply attending a concert. Women were horribly raped. And so absolutely, I said then, I say now, Israel has a right to defend itself. We would. And how it does so matters. Because it is also true, far too many innocent Palestinians have been killed. Children, mothers. What we know is that this war must end. It must end immediately, and the way it will end is we need a ceasefire deal and we need the hostages out. And so we will continue to work around the clock on that. Work around the clock, also understanding that we must chart a course for a two-state solution. And in that solution, there must be security for these people and Israel, and in equal
yeah,
measure for the
we're gonna play
Palestinians.
World of
But the one thing I
Warcraft.
will assure you always, I will always give Israel the ability to defend
Sorry, sweetheart, I'm trying to get this figured out over here.
as it relates to Iran and any threat that Iran and its proxies pose to
We're gonna
Israel.
crop that
But
in a
we must
second.
have a two-state solution where we can rebuild Gaza, where the Palestinians have security, self-determination, and the dignity they so rightly deserve.
President Trump, how would you negotiate with Netanyahu and also Hamas in order to get the hostages out and prevent the killing of more innocent civilians in Gaza?
If I were president, it would have never started. If I were president, Russia would have never, ever, I know Putin very well, he would have never, and there was no threat of it either, by the way, for 4 years, have gone into Ukraine and killed millions of people when you add it up, far worse than people understand what's going on over there. But when she mentions about Israel, all of a sudden, she hates Israel. She wouldn't even meet with Netanyahu when he went to Congress to make a very important speech. She refused to be there because she was at a sorority party of hers. She wanted to go to the sorority party. She hates Israel. If she's president, I believe that Israel will not exist within 2 years from now. And I've been pretty good at predictions, and I hope I'm wrong about that one. She hates Israel. At the same time, in her own way, she hates the Arab population because the whole place is going to get blown up. Arabs, Jewish people, Israel will be gone. It would have never happened. Iran was broke under Donald Trump. Now Iran has $300 billion because they took off all the sanctions that I had. Iran had no money for Hamas or Hezbollah or any of the 28 different spheres of terror, and they are spheres of terror, horrible terror. They had no money. It was a big story, and you know it. You covered it very well, actually. They had no money for terror. They were
That should
broke.
be decent.
Now
But
they're
yeah,
a
we're gonna play
rich
World of
nation,
Warcraft
and
today.
now what they're doing is they're
Sweetheart.
spreading that money around. Look at what's happening with
that's
the
what we're doing.
Houthis and Yemen. Look at what's going on in the Middle East. This would have never happened.
So they just
I will get that
released
settled
the new
and fast,
raid.
and I'll get the war with
And I believe
Ukraine
Mythic
and Russia
Dungeons is
ended.
now,
If
so.
I'm president-elect, I'll
But
get it
we still
done
gotta do some
before
delve
even
grinding.
becoming president.
Get some better
Vice
gear.
President Harris, he says you hate Israel.
That's absolutely not true. I have my entire career and life supported Israel and the Israeli people. He knows that. He's trying to, again, divide and distract from the reality, which is it is very well known that Donald Trump is weak and wrong on national security and foreign policy. It is well known that he admires dictators, wants to be a dictator on day one, according to himself. It is well known that he said of Putin that he can do whatever the hell he wants and go into Ukraine. It is well known that he said when Russia went into Ukraine, it was brilliant. It is well known he exchanged love letters with Kim Jong-un. And it is absolutely well known that these dictators and autocrats are rooting for you to be president again because they're so clear. They can manipulate you with flattery and favors. And that is why so many military leaders who you have worked with have told me you are a disgrace. That is why we understand that we have to have a president who is not consistently weak and wrong on national security, including the importance of upholding and respecting in highest regard.
Sorry, cut you out. Say that again.
Vice President Harris, thank you.
They're the ones, and she's the
Yay.
one that caused it.
I'm on WoW right now. Just I literally just started a delve. Can I get out of it?
For the year, 168 different countries.
I haven't even fought the first enemy yet. Let me see if I can get out.
Crime rates are way down.
Yes.
Putin endorsed her
There we
last
go.
week.
Cool.
Said, I hope she wins. And I think he meant it. Because what he's gotten away with is absolutely
out here watching the
incredible. It wouldn't have
presidential
happened with
debate.
me. The leaders of other countries think that they're weak and incompetent, and they are. They're grossly incompetent. And I just ask one question. Why does Biden go in and kill the Keystone Pipeline and approve the single biggest deal that Russia's ever made, Nord Stream 2, the biggest pipeline
can't hear it on my
anywhere
stream?
in the world, going to Germany and all over Europe?
Wait, where are you
Because
watching
they're
it, Chum?
weak and they're ineffective. And Biden, by the way,
President
gets paid
Trump,
a lot of money.
thank
Oh,
you. We have
gotcha.
a lot of issues to
Yeah,
get
no,
to.
I'm watching it on my
With much
stream.
more of this historic ABC News presidential debate from the National Constitution Center right here in Philadelphia. Back in a moment.
The ABC News presidential debate will continue after this.
Wherever, YouTube, Twitch, Kick, whatever you feel, buddy. It was interesting what he said about the pets earlier. He was saying that the illegal immigrants that were coming over, a lot of them were starting to eat the stray animals on the street and eating people's pets. Like, what? Holy shit. So you gonna be working? You want to work on the campaign, Chungus? Or what you want to do, or do you just want to level your character quickly? Oh, for real? Oh, I thought you said you bought 2 months or something. Oh. I see, I see. I forgot you're on a laptop, that's right. Ooh. Alright, what you trying to play then? Okay. Okay. Okay, so we got Monopoly. Basically Monopoly. Zach, you down? Monopoly. Yeah? Maybe we should try WoW. Tell you what, you start downloading it in the background and we'll see what happens. Oh man. Part of getting old, buddy. It's these little things we look forward to. What? That's true, but I'm trying to find out if you are. Let me do something real quick about some audio stuff. Yep, give me just a second. I'm doing an audio thingy. Yeah, sounds fine. Yes, sir.
Top story live from Paris, live in Tel Aviv.
We are here in Butler, Pennsylvania.
Every weeknight, it's your news playlist. Top Story with Tom Yamas, streaming weeknights at 7 on NBC News Now. We're back with tonight's debate between Kamala Harris and Donald Trump.
When it ends in just a few minutes, join us for an analysis of tonight's key moments. Our team will
That's
break
not
down
bad at
how
all.
it could shake up the final sprint to Election Day. For now, though, let's go back to
hell
the
yeah.
debate live in Philadelphia.
Okay.
Live from the National Constitution Center in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Here again, David Muir and Lindsay Davis.
Welcome back to this historic ABC News presidential debate tonight. We're going to continue here, and I want to turn to the war in Ukraine. We're now 2.5 years into this conflict. Mr. President, it has been the position of the Biden administration that we must defend Ukraine from Russia, from Vladimir Putin, to defend their sovereignty, their democracy, that it's in America's best interest to do so, arguing that if Putin wins, he may be emboldened to move even further into other countries. You have said you would solve this war in 24 hours. You said so just before the break tonight. How exactly would you do that? And I want to ask you a very simple question tonight. Do you want Ukraine to win this war?
I want the war to stop. I want to save lives that are being uselessly, people being killed by the millions. It's the millions. It's so much worse than the numbers that you're getting with your fake
Like some of
numbers.
that.
Look,
Yeah,
we're
Word.
in for 250 billion or
so
more.
after like your first
Because
time
they
around
don't
go,
ask
I think
Europe, which is
after
a
that
much
you get a
bigger
third dice.
beneficiary to
Oh,
getting this thing
that
done
was speed
than
dice.
we are.
Yeah, it's
They're in for
speed dice.
$150 billion
Heck yeah.
less because Biden and you
I love speed dice.
don't have the courage
it's
to
better than
ask
having a
Europe
3-4
like
hour
I did
game.
with NATO. They paid billions and billions, hundreds of billions of dollars.
But
when
those
they
games
said,
were fun, though.
Either you pay up or we're not going to protect you anymore. So that's maybe one of the reasons they don't like me as much as they like weak people. But you take a look at what's happening. We're
As
in for 250
Ubisoft
to
takes
275
forever.
billion.
Holy
They're
shit.
into 100 to 150.
Wait, sorry, say
They
what?
should be forced
Said
to
Ubisoft takes
equalize.
forever.
With that being said, I want to get the war settled. I know Zelensky very well, and I know Putin very well.
this-
I have a good
This
relationship.
whole
and they
presidency,
respect
like I feel like
your
it's
president, okay? They respect me. They don't
It's
respect
What are
Biden.
they-
How would you respect
what are
him?
they
For
debating
what?
right
For
now?
what reason? He hasn't even made
Hold on
a
one
phone
second.
call in 2
They
years.
just
to
got
Putin. Hasn't
back.
spoken to anybody.
Oh.
They don't even try and get it. That is a war that's dying to be settled. I will get it settled
thinking
before
they're
I missed what the
talking about,
question
like, world
was.
affairs and
when I'm
shit.
president-elect. And what I'll do is I'll speak to one,
They're
I'll
talking
speak to
about,
the
like,
other, I'll get them
foreign-
together. That war would have never
They're
happened.
talking about, I
and in
think,
fact,
either
when
the
I saw
wars-
Putin after I left,
I think they have-
unfortunately left
it's
because
foreign
our country
shit.
has gone to hell.
Yeah, they're talking about the
But
wars
after I
going
left, when I
on
saw
and-
him building up soldiers,
He's saying it
and
wouldn't have
after I
happened if
left,
he was there.
I said,
basically.
oh, he must be negotiating.
Dude,
Because
I would have talked to them all. I would have told them
Well, it
to
wasn't,
cool their
Because
shit.
Biden had no idea how to talk to him.
She
He had
is
no
so
idea how to stop it.
unprofessional.
And now you have millions of people
like,
dead,
for a
and it's
president,
only
like,
getting worse, and
I
it could
don't
lead
know.
to World
I'm not
War
gonna lie.
III.
I
Don't
I
kid
wouldn't have
yourself,
been
David.
able to help
We're
to
playing with
smile
World
when he
War
said that
III,
pet
and
shit.
we have a
I
president
would have
that we
done the
don't even
same.
know if
Like,
he's-
Oh,
where
that
is
that
our
sounded
president?
retarded. He
We
shouldn't
don't
have
even
brought
know
that
if he's
up,
a
but
president.
And just to clarify,
yeah, it
here,
sounded
Roll him out of a
ridiculous.
campaign
I don't
like
I
a
don't
dog. We
doubt
don't
that
even
there's
know.
some
Is he
truth
our
to that,
president?
but
we have a
Yeah.
president,
I don't know
Mr. President,
about
doesn't know he's
100%
alive.
true.
your time is up.
45
Just to
seconds,
clarify the
roughly.
question, do you believe it's in the U.S. best interest
fuck.
for Ukraine to win this war? Yes or no?
I think it's the U.S.
Okay, we'll
best
just do
interest to
another
get this
lobby.
war finished and
I'll
just
do
get
it.
it done.
All right.
Negotiate a deal because we have to stop all of these human lives from being
Oh,
destroyed.
there it
I want to
goes.
take this to Vice President Harris. I want to get your thoughts on support for Ukraine in this moment, but also as Commander-in-Chief, if elected, how would you deal with Vladimir Putin, and would it be any different from what we're seeing from President Biden?
Well, first of all, it's important to remind the former president you're not running against Joe Biden, you're running against me. I believe the reason that Donald Trump says that this war would be over within 24 hours is because he would just give it up. And that's not who we are as Americans. Let's understand what happened here. I actually met with Zelensky a few days before Russia invaded.
He's speaking so much truth, though, Mike.
Territorial
He is. I only just brought up the pet thing. Everything else, I had like I'm there with
Like
it.
he sounds like an idiot every now and then, but he speaks so much truth, and it's like obvious. And it's so obvious that she's fucking lying about everything, or just trying to throw something at him, you know?
And through the work that I and others did, we brought 50 countries together to support Ukraine in its righteous defense. And because of our support, because of the
Zach,
air
you want to
defense,
buy a
the
house,
ammunition,
Kamala
the
Harris, she's
artillery,
going to give
the
you
javelins, the
$25,000
Abrams
to
tanks
buy a
that
house.
we have provided Ukraine.
Yeah,
I'm still waiting on that shit.
What's going to happen to my tax money that year?
Putin would be sitting
You know?
in Kyiv right
That
now.
was-
Yeah, oh yeah, she'll
We're
give
not
you
gonna get
25,000
taxes.
now, but when
agenda
fucking interest rates
not
go
just
up and
about
other
Ukraine.
shit expenses
Yeah.
go up, like
Understand
what the
why the
fuck does that
European
matter
allies and our NATO
when you know
allies
that
are so
25,000 that she
thankful
gave me
that
is
you are
now
no
only
longer
worth
president,
fucking
and that
15,000 or whatever.
Understand the importance
You know?
of
It's so
the
fucking
greatest
stupid.
military
It
alliance
It
the
won't
world
even
has
be
ever
worth
known, which is NATO.
15,000. What do you mean? Like,
And what we have done
we're in
to
debt.
preserve
COVID
the
fucked us
ability of
over.
Zelensky and the
I'm just
Ukrainians
saying,
to
like
fight
with
for their
inflation and just like
independence.
versus you know
Otherwise,
living costs
Putin
and
would be
stuff, if
sitting
they
in
go
Kyiv
up,
with
that
his
that
eyes on the rest
25,000
of Europe.
almost doesn't even
Poland.
cover
And why
prices
don't you
around
tell the
you. Like
800,000 Polish Americans right here in Pennsylvania how quickly you would give up for the sake of favor and what you think
updated
is
their Google
friendship
authentic
with what is known to
authenticator.
be a dictator who would eat you for lunch.
she just said
Vice President
something
Harris,
about
thank you. We've heard
Polish
from both of you
Americans.
on
Now I
Ukraine
have
tonight.
to pay attention.
Afghanistan
Hold on.
came up in the last hour. I wanted her to respond to something you said earlier, and please, I'll give you a minute here.
Okay, hold on. Let's mute that for a second. The fuck did you just say about Polish America? I guess I can play it on here. Good job, YouTube.
The thing that other people don't have.
Months ago, now an estimated
On day one, according to himself.
When it ends, just
Talk about
Welcome back to this historic ABC News.
Well,
With
she
that
said something
being
about the
said,
Polish
I wanna
Americans in
get the war
California.
settled. I know Zelensky very well, and
I didn't even know there's Polish
Oh,
people in
Pennsylvania.
California.
from being destroyed.
I want to take this to Vice
think
President
she said
Harris. I
the
want to get your
Polish.
thoughts on support for Ukraine in this moment, but also as Commander-in-Chief, if elected, how would you deal with Vladimir Putin, and would it be any different from what we're seeing from President Biden?
On his eyes off the
Well,
rest
first
of
of
Europe,
all,
along
it's
with
important
Poland.
to remind the former president you're not running
Right
against Joe
here in
Biden, you're running against
Pennsylvania.
me.
How quickly you would give up.
I believe
for
the
sake
reason
of the
that Donald
favorite.
Trump says that this war would
And
be
for the
over
sake of
within
Hold on,
24
hold on.
hours is because he would just give it up.
listening to this.
And that's not who we are as Americans. Let's understand what happened here.
That
I
sounded
actually
stupid.
met with Zelensky a few days before Russia invaded, tried through force to change territorial boundaries, to defy one of the most important international rules and norms, which is the importance of sovereignty and territorial integrity. And I met with President Zelensky. I
please.
shared with him American intelligence about how he could defend himself. Days later, I went to NATO's eastern flank, to Poland and Romania. And through the work that I and others did, we brought 50 countries together to support Ukraine in its righteous defense. And because of our support, because of the air defense, the ammunition, the artillery, the javelins, the Abrams tanks that we have provided, Ukraine stands as an independent and free country. If Donald Trump were president, Putin would be sitting in Kyiv right now.
That's fucked.
And understand what that would mean, because Putin's agenda is not just
No,
about
no,
Ukraine.
it's not reset my password.
Understand
I
why
have
the
it
European
through
allies
two-step,
and our
so
NATO
I have to authenticate
allies
Google,
are so thankful
and
that
Google
you are
updated
no
the
longer
app,
president,
and all of
and
my
that we understand the importance of the greatest
Ah,
military
shit.
alliance the world has ever known, which is NATO. And what we have
That means I have to
done
buy a
to
Monopoly over
preserve
again.
the ability of Zelensky and the Ukrainians
You
to
buy it
fight for
through
their
fucking
independence.
So you buy it through
Otherwise,
Steam, but
Putin
you
would be sitting in
link
Kyiv
it to
with
a
his eyes
Ubisoft
on
account.
The rest of Europe, starting with Poland. And why don't you
That
tell
is how
the
it works.
800,000 Polish Americans right here in
It's
Pennsylvania
dumb.
There's gotta
how
be a
quickly
way.
you would give up
Nope.
for the sake of favor and what you
like
think
that
is
with my
a
Rainbow Six Siege.
friendship
I can't
with
play it.
what is known to be a dictator who would eat you for lunch.
Oh,
you
Pennsylvania.
did
Yeah.
get like
Thank you. We've heard from
12.
both of you
there
on
we go.
Ukraine tonight. Afghanistan came up in the last hour.
Perfect.
I wanted her to respond to
Got
something you
it?
said earlier, and
I should be
please,
good.
I'll give you a minute here.
Putin would be sitting in Moscow, and he wouldn't have lost 300,000 men
Mike, roll
and
so we
women,
can exit.
but he would have been sitting in
I don't know
Moscow-
why it's
Quiet,
not.
please.
There we go.
He would have been sitting in Moscow, much happier than he is
You
right
got to be
now.
clicked on the game.
But
You gotta
eventually,
click,
you know, he's
click
got a
and
thing
away.
that
Yeah,
other
yeah.
people don't have. He's got nuclear weapons. They don't ever talk
It just
about
throws me
that.
off because
Got
I'm like
nuclear weapons.
swinging and
Nobody
looking
ever
for the
thinks about that.
cursor, and it
And
doesn't show up
eventually,
when you're not in the game.
maybe he hasn't been
I'm
that
confused.
threatening.
Why is it not texting
Yeah, I'm
me?
sitting here like
Something we
jacking
don't
off
even
my
like to
mouse
talk
back and
about.
forth and
Nobody
not
likes to
seeing
talk about
it.
it.
Like, what the fuck?
Just so you understand, they sent her
You
to
shouldn't jack off
negotiate
anyone's
peace before
mouth.
this war started. 3 days later,
I'm
he
sorry,
went in
milking.
And he started the war
Oh.
because everything they said was weak
God,
and stupid.
horrible
They
first
said the
minute.
wrong things. That war should have never started. She was the emissary. They sent her in to negotiate with Zelensky and
what
Putin,
now?
and she did. And the war started 3 days later. And that's the kind of talent we have with her. She's worse than Biden. In my opinion, I think he's the worst president in the history
And
of our
Eric
country.
heard while
She
sending your
goes down
request.
as the worst
Thanks,
vice
Ubisoft.
president
You can
in
go
the history
fuck
of our country.
yourself.
But let me tell you something. She is a horrible
Seriously,
negotiator.
this is
They
the
sent her
dumbest
in to
shit I've
negotiate.
ever
As soon
dealt
as
with.
they left, Putin did the invasion.
President Trump, thank you. You did bring up something. You said she went to negotiate
There
with
we
Vladimir
go.
Putin.
All right,
Vice
let's
President
exit.
Harris, have you ever met
Okay.
Vladimir Putin? Can you clarify?
See what I'm gonna
tonight?
roll. See how the day's
Yet
gonna
again,
go.
I said it at the beginning of this.
Ah,
bunch of guys
3.
coming
That's
from
okay.
this fella.
3.
And that is
7.
another one. When I went to meet with President Zelensky, I've now met with him
AI
over 5
Tommy will
times.
take over from here.
The reality is, it has
Oh,
been
it's a chance?
about
What am I gonna
standing as
get?
America
Advance to
always should,
boardwalk.
as a
Ooh, okay.
leader upholding international rules and norms, as a leader who shows
Fucking
strength,
Zach rolled me
understanding that the
yesterday.
alliances we
God
have around
damn.
the world
Oh, dude,
are
and literally it was
dependent
like the first
on our
4
ability
turns he
to look
basically
out
had
for
the
our
game in
friends
hand. Like,
and not
it was
favor our enemies
crazy.
because you adore strong men instead of
Oh, God damn it.
caring about democracy.
Oh, here we go.
And that
Quit.
is very much what is at
Yes.
stake here. The President of the United States is
Ruffling,
commander-in-chief.
go online.
And the
It says you're
American
offline.
people have a
I'm
right to
getting there.
rely
Oh my goodness.
on a
It won't
president
send the
who
authentication.
understands the significance of America's role and responsibility in terms of ensuring that there is stability and ensuring we stand up for our principles and not sell them
All
for
right, we're gonna
the,
do
for
this
the
the hard
benefit
way.
of personal flattery.
We've talked about Ukraine and Vladimir Putin. I do want to talk about Afghanistan. It came up in the first hour of this debate. I want to move on to
Chungus, when's your birthday?
Berg said Trump did the most amazing thing I've ever seen. He got these countries, the 28
Okay, well, my
countries in
idea
Israel
isn't gonna
to
happen
pay
this year,
up.
but
He
maybe
said,
next year I'll
"I've
get you a
never seen."
Steam
He's the
Deck
head
so we don't
of
run
NATO.
into this
He
bullshit.
said, I've never seen almost all of
My brother
NATO.
got a Steam
We were
Deck
being
recently,
ripped off by
and it's
European
all right.
nations,
It's
both
okay.
on trade and on NATO. I got them to pay up by saying one of the statements you made before, if you don't pay, we're not going to protect
Oh, hey,
you. Otherwise, we
sorry,
would have never
Caroline.
done it.
Yeah, we
He
play
said
in
it was one
Monopoly
of the
now,
most
but we're trying to get our buddy
incredible
Chungus in
jobs
here to
he's
play
ever
with
seen
us.
done.
Thank you.
He's
I wanna
struggling.
turn to
He's at the
Afghanistan.
hospital.
It
He
came
just
up in
had
the
a
first hour
new
of the
kiddo.
debate, and we witnessed a
Was it a
poignant
boy or a
moment here
girl?
on Capitol Hill, honoring the soldiers
he
who
had a
died
little
in the chaotic withdrawal from
Little boy.
Afghanistan. I do want to ask
So,
the Vice President,
yeah.
do you believe you have any responsibility
You
in
better
the way
not
that
be
withdrawal played
misgendering
out?
it already.
Well, I will tell you, I agreed with President Biden's decision to pull out of Afghanistan. 4 presidents
I don't even know what to
said
say
they
to
would,
that.
and Joe
Makes me
Biden
want to
did.
slap you.
And as a result, America's taxpayers are not paying the $300 million a
This
day we were
debate's
paying
got
for
me
that
shaken up.
endless war.
Oh my
And
goodness.
as of today, there is not one member of the United States military who is in active duty in a combat zone in any
you
war
doing,
zone
Caroline?
around the
You
world
gaming
the first
tonight?
time this century. But let's
Yeah.
understand how we got to where we are. Donald Trump, when he was president, negotiated One of the weakest deals you can imagine. He calls himself a deal maker. Even his national security advisor said it was a weak, terrible deal. And here's how it went down. He bypassed the Afghan government. He negotiated directly with a terrorist organization called the Taliban.
Why'd you send me a picture of my
The
house?
negotiation involved the Taliban getting 5,000 Taliban terrorists released. And get
what
this,
is going on?
And
what gibberish are you talking
at the
here?
time invited the Taliban to Camp David.
Damn, Chung, is this gonna work, buddy?
A place of storied significance for us as Americans, a place where we honor the importance of American diplomacy, where we invite and receive
to have
respected world leaders.
It fucking glitched out.
And
this
former president, as president, invited
Would you be able
to Camp David.
Is there a way to play it from your phone?
Does not, again,
you already bought it on Steam?
The role and responsibility of the President of the United States to be Commander-in-Chief with a level of respect. And this gets back to the point of how he has consistently disparaged and demeaned members of our military,
and
fallen
somehow my
soldiers,
recovery
and
codes
the work
aren't
that
even
we
there.
must do to uphold the strength and the respect of the United States of America around the world.
God dang it.
Thank you. President Trump, your response to her saying that you began the negotiations with the Taliban.
So, if you take a look at that period of time, the Taliban was killing our soldiers, a lot of them, with snipers. And I got involved with the Taliban because the Taliban was doing the killing. That's the fighting force within Afghanistan. They don't bother doing that because, you know, they deal with the wrong people all the time. But I got involved. And Abdul is the head of the Taliban. He is still the head of the Taliban. And I told Abdul, don't do it anymore. You do it anymore, you're going to have problems. And he said, why do you send me a picture of my house? I said, you're going to have to figure that out, Abdul. And for 18 months, we had nobody killed. We did have an agreement negotiated by Mike Pompeo. It was a very good agreement. The reason it was good, it was we were getting out. We would have been out faster than them, but we wouldn't have lost the soldiers. We wouldn't have left many Americans behind, and we wouldn't have left.
You can do it, Chungus. I believe in you.
$85 worth of brand new, beautiful military equipment behind. And just to finish, they blew it. The agreement said you have to do this, and they didn't do it. They didn't do it. The agreement was terminated by us because they didn't do what they were supposed to do.
I want to move on.
And these people did the worst withdrawal, and in my opinion, the most embarrassing
Trump was
moment in the history
investigated.
of our
I
country.
guess we
And by the way, that's why Russia attacked Ukraine, because they saw how incompetent she and her boss are.
President Trump, thank you. I want to move on now to race and politics in this country. Mr. President, you recently said of Vice President Harris, quote, I didn't know she was black until a number of years ago when she happened.
The person ultimately, and if they pled guilty, then they pled, we're not guilty. But this is a person that has to stretch back years, 40, 50 years ago, because there's nothing now. I built one of the greatest economies in the history of the world, and I'm going to build it again. It's going to be bigger, better, and stronger. But they're destroying our economy. They have no idea what a good economy is. Their oil policies, every single policy. And remember this, she is Biden. You know, she's trying to get away from Biden. I don't know the gentleman, she says. She is Biden. The worst inflation we've ever had, a horrible economy because inflation has made it so bad, and she can't get away with that.
Thank you.
Ubisoft. Go.
I want to just respond briefly.
Come on.
Clearly, I am not Joe Biden.
God damn it.
And
Fucking
I am certainly
Ubisoft.
not Donald Trump. And what I do offer is a new generation of leadership for our country. One who believes in what is possible, one who brings a sense of optimism about what we can do instead of always disparaging
You might have a silver
the
lining,
American
Fluid.
people.
Say what?
I believe
You might have a
in
silver
what we
lining
can do
here.
to strengthen our
Might have been
small
wrong,
businesses, which
the
is
wrong
why
Ubisoft.
I have a plan. Let's talk about our plans and let's compare the plans. I have a
The
plan
one I was logging in with
to give
is the one I
startup
lost.
businesses $50,000 tax
Because I
deduction.
changed. phone number
to
and
pursue their ambitions,
No, you
their
can't. Yeah,
innovation, their ideas, their hard
no.
work. I have a plan, $6,000
Yeah.
for young families for the
And
first
it
year
has
of
a
your
couple
child's
games on it.
life
No, I
to
can't play
help
the
you
games.
in that most critical stage of your child's development.
Shit.
I have a plan that
for
is about
honor
allowing people
and
to be able to pursue what has been fleeting in terms of the American dream.
And what else?
By offering
Rainbow Six
help
Siege.
with down payment of $25,000 down payment assistance for first-time
Damn, I don't have
homebuyers.
either of those.
That's the kind of conversation I believe, David, that
Shit.
people really want tonight, as opposed to a conversation that is constantly about belittling.
That's a pain in the butt.
Name calling. Let's
Wow,
turn the
look at that.
page.
Vice President
Here's my
Harris.
code I've
Thank
been
you.
waiting for.
Let's turn back to policy.
Are you serious?
President Trump.
Let's turn to policy, please.
I told you I was using the wrong account.
To defund the police. She has a plan to
Well, I know you were using the wrong account, but-
everybody's gun.
President Trump
She
would
has
do
a
Now,
plan
but you did
to
get the email now?
fracking
Yes,
in
there we go.
Pennsylvania or anywhere else.
Sweet.
Okay, that's what her
Oh
plan
yeah,
is,
because I
or
logged
to
into the
just
right
resist.
account, so they will send the number to the code to the right phone number.
Gotcha. I was okay. I gotcha. I was really hoping they did like take forever.
Time running for president, you have long vowed to repeal and replace the Affordable Care Act, also known as Obamacare. You have failed to accomplish that. You now say you're going to keep
finally
Obamacare,
getting in this
quote,
bitch.
unless we can do something much better. Last month, you said,
Still,
quote,
go
we're
be
working on
soft.
it. So tonight,
Mike, you want my
9 years
dragons?
after you first started running,
No.
do you have a plan, and can you tell us
I
what it
guess.
is?
Obamacare was lousy health care.
Say what?
Was. It's not very good
I'll
today.
ask you again tomorrow.
And what I said, if we come up with something, and we are working on things.
If I
we're
take
gonna
those
do it,
dragons,
and we're
we're
gonna
feeding
replace
it to the
But
snake.
Remember this. I inherited
luck.
Obamacare
See who
because
wins.
Democrats wouldn't change
You
it.
shit
They wouldn't
me?
vote for
Guarantee you
it.
the
They were
dragon would
unanimous. They
No
wouldn't vote to
way.
change it. If they would have
I
done
don't think
that,
you
we would
realize
have
how
a
big the
much
snake is
better
now.
plan than Obamacare.
Have you ever got
But
bit
the
by a
Democrats
dragon?
came up, they wouldn't vote for
Have
it.
you
I
ever
had a
fought a
choice to make when I
snake
was
that's twice
president.
to three
Do I
times your
save it and
size?
Make it as good as it can
Yes.
be. Never going to be great.
No.
Or do I let it run?
Yeah,
And I felt
Yeah,
I
you've
had
gone
an
fought
obligation,
anacondas in the
even though
Amazon.
politically it would have been good to and let it go
my
away.
dream.
I
Do this shit.
decided, and I told my people, the top
Oh, you
people,
took
and
my
they're very good
rabbit,
people. I have a
you
lot of
bitch.
good people in that administration.
I think it's appropriate.
We
He
were
is a
about the bad ones. We
chungus.
had some real bad ones too.
I
and so
am a
did they.
chungus.
They have really bad ones. The difference is
Well,
they're
You know,
really
Ubisoft
good.
doesn't
Just
let me
explain.
be good.
I had
You're
a
a
choice to make.
rebel.
Do I save it and make
Rebel,
it as
rebel,
good as
rebel,
it can be?
rebel. Rebel's a
And I
multi-tool.
saved it. I did the right
I mean,
thing.
that's the closest thing we got.
It's still never going to be
It
great,
looks
and
like
it's
Rebel a
too
little
expensive
bit.
for
Are we
people.
playing on the
Gotta
rabbit's
be-
board?
What we will do is we're
playing on the
looking at
rabbit's board,
different
aren't we?
plans. If we can come up with a plan
Interesting.
that's going to cost our people, our population, less money, and be better health
Give him
care
the
than
nipples.
Obamacare,
Nope.
then I
Hell
will
yeah.
Oh,
absolutely do it.
damn,
Oh,
we.
As good as it can be run.
Damn,
Sure,
somebody's
last
gonna be
time.
going to jail
Still do not have a
today.
plan.
I'm not president right now, but
I don't
if
even know what that means. You know?
we
That
come
means
up with
if you
something, I
if
would
you were
only
to roll
change it if we
tens
come up with
in
something
a
that's
row,
better
like
and less
twice,
expensive.
what is it, twice in a
And there
row,
are
you'll get
concepts and
no.
options we have
If you land,
to
if
do
you roll a
that,
10 right
and
off
you'll
the
be
bat,
hearing
you hit
about it in
the
the not-too-distant
go straight to
future.
jail
Vice
square.
President Harris, in 2017, you supported Bernie
Uh-huh.
Sanders' proposal to do away with
That's a
private
lie.
insurance and
That's
create a
fake
government-run
news.
health care system. 2 years later, you proposed a plan that included a private insurance option.
Oh no, it's just
What is your
visiting
plan
on the
today?
first corner.
Well, first of all, I absolutely support, and over the last 4 years
Oh,
as
okay.
vice
Wait,
president,
second corner is
private
free
healthcare
parking, so
options,
third
but
corner is
what we
go to
need to do
jail.
is
Sorry,
maintain
third
and
corner.
grow the Affordable Care Act. But
Yeah,
I'll
Darn
get
it,
to
I was
that.
thinking.
I just need to
I'm sorry, I
respond
had
to
those
the previous
backwards. I
point
thought just
that
visiting was the
former
third
president
corner,
has
to be
made.
honest.
I've made very clear my position on fracking, and then this business about taking everyone's guns
Not
away.
bad, not
Tim
bad.
Walz and I are both gun owners.
think
We're not taking
Chungus is
anybody's guns
internet's
away. So
fucking
stop with the
slow.
continuous lying about this stuff.
I am
As it relates to
installing
the
World of
Affordable
Warcraft
Care
right
Act, understand, just look at the
On
history to know where
hospital
people
Wi-Fi.
stand.
Cutting in and
When
out.
Donald Trump was president, 60 times he tried to get rid of the Affordable Care Act. 60 times. I
Oh, it's
was a
almost done.
senator at the time when I will never forget the early morning hours when it was up for a vote in the United States Senate. And the late, great John
I would
McCain,
absolutely
who
do
you
it.
have disparaged as being, you don't like him, you said, at the time because he got caught. He was an American hero. The late, great John McCain, I will never forget that night, walked onto the Senate
I
floor
swear to
and
God.
said,
Okay.
no, you don't.
Take it.
No, you don't. No, you don't get rid of the Affordable Care Act. You have no plan. And what the Affordable Care
Muy
Act has done is
interesante.
eliminate the ability of insurance companies to deny people with pre-existing conditions.
Fluid.
I don't have to tell people watching
Yes.
tonight. You remember
Roll
what that
and land
was
on the
like?
first blue. Roll
Remember
6. Roll
when an
6.
insurance company
That's
could
what I was
deny
hoping. That's what I was
if your
hoping.
child
I don't
had
think so, though.
asthma,
Nope.
if someone was a
Bull.
breast cancer survivor, if a grandparent had diabetes, and thankfully,
Every
as
time,
I've been
Zach.
vice
Every
president,
time,
and we,
bro.
over the last 4 years, have strengthened the Affordable
Dude, when I
Care
played
Act.
Zach last
We
night,
have
I hit
allowed
it
for
every
the
time
first
I went
time
around the
ever
board.
to negotiate drug prices
Dude, it was
on
fucking
behalf of
ridiculous.
You, the American
Yeah, my
people.
luck to
Donald
like
Trump
how I
said
was
he was going
playing.
to allow Medicare to negotiate drug
Oh, sorry.
prices. He never
I'm
did.
giving
We did.
Zoe my
And now we
controller.
have capped the cost of
Okay.
insulin at $35 a month. Since I've been vice president, we have capped
Say
the
what?
cost of prescription medication for seniors at
You're
We're watching
having
presidential
luck
debate.
that I
and
had.
when I am president,
Yeah, while
we
we're
will
playing
do that for
Monopoly.
all people,
On
understanding
the other side.
that the
Over
value
there,
I
I'll
bring
wiggle
to
the cord.
this
You need to take this
is
cord.
that access to health care should be a
I'm
right
not- no,
and
no,
not just a
too
privilege
early.
of those who can afford it.
There you go.
Too
The
early.
plan has to be
Yeah, it is. You
to
give me
strengthen the
600,
Affordable
we'll
Care
call it
Act,
even.
not get rid of it.
Vice
Pass the
President
prologue.
Harris,
and
thank
turn
you.
it on
I want to move to an issue that's important for a
You
lot
made a
of
mistake.
If not, I'm
And
gonna
number
come.
one, John McCain
Sorry, you're not as
favored
con-
Obamacare
You're
for
not as
10 years.
convincing as Trump.
But it wasn't only him. It were all of the Democrats that kept it going. And you know what? We could do
I'm
much
sorry.
better than
You need
Obamacare,
to tell
much less
Chungus.
money. But
This
she
is how it
wants to
is.
private insurance for
And
people,
you're gonna
private
take it.
medical insurance.
He's a good
That's
guy.
another thing she
Good
doesn't wanna-
people.
People are paying privately for insurance.
I
that have
think he'll
worked
take
hard
it.
And made money, and they want to have private. She wants everybody to be on government insurance, where you wait 6 months for an operation that you need immediately.
President Trump, thank you. We have another issue that we'd
Keep
like to
those
get to
away
that's
from
important
fucking
for a number
fluid.
of Americans, in particular younger voters, and that's climate change. President Trump, with regard to the environment, you say that
damn
we
it.
have to have clean air and clean water. Vice President Harris, you call climate change an existential threat. The question to you both tonight is what would you do to fight climate change? And Vice President Harris, we'll start with you. 1 minute for you each.
Well, the former president had said the climate change is a hoax. And what we know is that it is very real. You ask anyone who lives
Rules
in
of
a state
snake
who has
eyes.
experienced these extreme weather occurrences, who now is either being denied
Close.
You ask
Still not
anybody
great
who
though.
has been,
Still not
is
great.
a victim of what that means in terms of losing their
I'm
home,
starting to get
nowhere to
flashbacks
go.
to yesterday
We
here,
know that
boys.
we can actually
I'm
deal
not
with
liking how this is
issue.
going.
People of America care deeply about these issues. And I am proud that as vice president over the last 4 years, we have invested $1 trillion
God
in
damn
a
it.
clean energy economy, while we have also
That's my
increased
spot.
domestic gas production.
Oh, okay.
to
I thought I was
historic
landing on
levels.
Chungus'
We
spot
have
there.
created over 800,000 new manufacturing jobs while I have been vice president. We have invested in clean energy to the point that we are opening up factories around the world. Donald Trump said he was going to create manufacturing jobs. He lost manufacturing jobs.
take it.
And I'm also proud to have the endorsement of the United Auto Workers and Sean Fain, who also know that part of building
Thought
a
I had
clean energy
railroad.
economy includes investing in American-made products, American automobiles.
Watch, I'm
It
gonna roll
includes
3.
growing what we can do around American manufacturing and opening up auto plants, not closing them like happened under Donald Trump.
Vice President Harris, thank you.
That didn't happen under Donald Trump. Let me just tell you, they lost 10,000 manufacturing
Nice.
jobs
Yes.
this last
And I gotta
month.
buy this
That's
railroad.
why I
It's
thought
going,
it was-
they're
I
all
thought it was
leaving.
fluid.
They're building big auto plants in Mexico, in many cases owned by China. They're building these massive plants, and they think they're going to sell their cars
Damn.
into the United
All right.
States because of
We're just gonna
these
jump right over to
people.
Zach's square
What they
right
have
now.
given to China is unbelievable.
God damn it.
But we're not going to let that. We'll put
no.
taxes on cars so
This
they can't come into
this
our
is
country
ridiculous.
because they will
I'm having
kill
flashbacks.
United Auto Workers and any
Vietnam
auto worker,
flashbacks.
whether
I
it's
can't
in
buy
Houston,
any
South
properties here in a
Carolina, any other
second.
place.
What was it? I had to go back to go and but I couldn't collect or something. I don't know. It was just ridiculous. It was a ridiculous start
Biden
yesterday.
doesn't go after people because supposedly China paid
yeah.
him millions of dollars. He's afraid to do it. Between him and his son, they get all this money from Ukraine.
You almost
They get
rolled
all this
snake
money
eyes.
from all of these different countries.
Hey, there you
and
go,
then you
Flu.
wonder, why is he so loyal to
Oh, I thought he
Ukraine,
went to
China?
jail.
Why is he? Why did
No,
he get
thank God.
$3.5
That
billion
if I went to jail, I
from
might have quit
Moscow's
right
wife?
now and
Why
just
did he
save
get
myself in trouble.
I didn't go to jail twice in a row.
This is a crooked
When? Today?
administration, and
2
they're
turns in
selling
a
our
row,
country
yeah.
down the
Oh
tubes.
God.
President Trump, thank you.
Thank you.
We'll be right back with closing statements from both of our candidates. An historic night, this ABC News presidential debate from Philadelphia.
Don't bid. Don't fucking come.
Makes you feel better, Figures. I'll give you
foreshadowing.
We'll continue after this.
Will you actually take that deal?
Wait, what are you gonna give him?
Railroad for the blue.
Oh,
we'll see. Oh, okay, we'll see. We'll see how this goes.
Hey, why did it show the little Monopoly guy?
I got the speed die.
Yeah,
oh, okay.
Depending on the worth, yeah, probably.
Nice.
Oh yeah. But I didn't pass. Go.
Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. What's that from?
Give me that railroad and that pink for the blue. You know you're gonna make a lot of money for that blue. Just wait till you get a hotel on it.
Vroom vroom, bitches. I got the bus. Move 2, 3, or 5. Ooh. 3.
That's legit.
Definitely don't want to move 3.
Or 2.
5 is the best option.
Yep. What the fuck is happening? You're just never gonna hit the second half of the board.
Chungus is a Jewish ass player. He's playing like a fucking Jew right now.
There we go. There's one. There's one. Finally.
God damn it, you fucking dumb cunt.
Well, I'm saying this. If I get the next railroad, I am not giving them away.
Oh, come on. Don't be stingy.
Well, unless you put me in a shitty situation, then...
God damn it! Come on!
There you go.
Fuck you! God damn it!
Press enter.
No, I want to sit here and fucking bitch!
God damn it.
You're gonna listen to my pain!
6.
Wait, why didn't you buy out?
God,
Oh, you did buy out.
I didn't mean to. I was trying to press fucking enter for you.
That's great. Alright, here we go. What do you mean you don't have a blue?
What, that light blue?
Yeah.
I thought you wanted dark blue.
Ain't nobody got a dark blue.
Doing business with you.
Interesting choice, Chungus. Interesting choice.
Well, you see, if I roll a 6 now, Fluid. You know, look at the money I have.
No, I get it. I get that. I don't know, giving up a railroad for it?
That's right after go too, so that's actually really good strategy.
It's good strategy for you, for sure.
So cool.
Not for Chungus.
So cool. Well, for Chungus it is.
Oh, hey,
what the fuck is happening? Oh, okay. I thought it was sending you back to go again.
Fluid.
No, I thought it sent him back to go.
Oh my god.
What do you want?
Say what?
What do you want for the pink?
Now is real.
You get. Oh, you want my blue for a pink?
No. Yeah, you have the last pink. I have 2 pinks. What do you want for it?
I mean, you already gave away your railroad. That was your only bargaining chip, man. I don't
I
know.
went to the utility place and some money.
It's too late now.
I'll give you $500 plus utilities.
Ooh,
Live
plus
from the
utilities?
National Constitution
Plus
Center in
utilities.
Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Here again,
Ooh, fuck.
David Muir.
Ooh, fuck.
Tonight, the time
okay.
has come for closing statements, and Vice President Harris, we begin with you.
You just do the opposite of what
So I think
said,
you've heard
regardless.
tonight two very different visions for our country.
He knows how to sweeten the deal.
One that is focused on
Making
the
an
future,
investment.
and the other that is focused on the past, and an attempt to take us backward. But we're not going back.
You just gave him half
And
the
I
board.
do believe that the American people know
Congratulations.
we all have so much more in common than what separates us. And we can chart a new way forward. And a vision of that includes having a plan,
slow.
understanding the aspirations, the dreams, the hopes, the ambition of the American people, which is why I intend to create an opportunity economy, investing in small businesses, in new families, in what we can do around protecting seniors, what we can do that is about giving hardworking folks a break and bringing down the cost of living. I believe in what we can do together that is about sustaining America's standing in the world and ensuring that we have the respect that we so rightly deserve, including respecting our military and ensuring we have the most lethal fighting force in the world. I will be a president that will protect our fundamental rights and freedoms, including the right of a woman to make decisions about her own body and not have her government tell her what to do. I'll tell you, I started my career as a
both on
prosecutor.
track to
I was
come
a
hit
DA,
this.
I was an attorney general, a
We'll
United
find
States
out.
senator, and now vice president. I've only had one client, the people. And I'll tell you, as a prosecutor, I never asked a victim.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him.
I don't care.
Watch, I'm gonna roll
that's the kind
fucking
of president
two.
who cares about you and is not putting themselves first. I intend to be a president for all Americans and focus on what we can do over the next 10 and 20 years to build back up our country by investing right now in you.
Harris, thank you.
I hope Fluid lands on that.
Let's be fair. She's going to do this,
Right
she's
off
going
the
to do
fucking
that,
bat.
she's going to do all these wonderful things. Why hasn't she done it? She's
I'm
been
still in
there
a good
for 3.5
position, so I'm
years.
not like too
They've had
worried.
3.5 years to fix the border.
4. Give me a
They've
4.
had 3.5
Give me a 4.
years
Give me a
to
4. Oh, it's definitely
create
not a 4.
jobs and all the things we talked about. Why hasn't she
Wait,
done
why have
it?
4?
She should
Oh,
leave
I
right
see.
now, go down to that beautiful White House, go to the Capitol, get everyone together and do the things you want to do. But
those
you haven't
hospital
done it.
fees,
You
you know.
won't do it.
I know, right?
You
Just
believe
fucking
in
give him
things
the
that
trophy.
American people don't. You believe in things like we're not going to frack, we're not going to take fossil fuel, we're not going to do things that are going to make this country strong, whether you like it or not.
So why did you
Germany
get the
tried
extra
that,
dice now?
and within 1 year, they were
I
back to
don't
building
remember.
normal energy plants.
Oh,
We're
I
not
do have
ready
enough
for
money.
it.
Let's go.
We can't sacrifice our country for the sake of bad
Chunkus says
But I
banking
just
on
want
us
to
landing on that
question.
shit. I can pay my first way through,
I
so
know.
We're
You
a
can pay
nation
it, Fluid,
that's
so
in
you
serious decline.
come on, baby.
There you go.
Oh no! Oh no! No! No!
Hey, it's not the bad one, okay?
We're not a leader. We don't have any idea
man.
what's going on. We
Even
have
with 3
wars
dice?
going on in the
Even with
Middle
3
East,
dice?
wars going on with Russia and
Oh,
Ukraine.
shit, sorry.
We're going to end up in a third world war, and it'll be a war like no other
This is
because of
great.
nuclear
This is gonna
weapons,
be a
the
good
power
game,
of
guys.
Iowa built our entire military. She gave a lot of it away to the Taliban. She gave it to Afghanistan. What these people have done to our country, and maybe toughest of all, is allowing millions of people to come into our country. Many of them are criminals, and they're destroying our country. The worst president, the worst vice president in the history of our country.
President
Say
Trump,
what?
thank you.
If I didn't give you that $500, I would have fucked you.
Debate from here in Philadelphia at the National
Maybe.
a lot less.
But I mean, but you wouldn't have got it otherwise. So
From all of us here at ABC
I think
News. Good night.
I have just paid off that payment.
And welcome back
I
to
just paid
NBC
off the
News
value
coverage
of
the
all those
debate.
houses
Pick your
with that
adjective.
one
I would go with
hotel.
fiery to begin, but it goes from there. Both the candidates, you can argue.
Son of a
excellent.
bitch. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch.
President's skin, which
Not right now, I don't.
His option was, of course, to go
You ain't getting that. You ain't getting that blue.
Administration's position on the withdrawal in Afghanistan and immigration, of course.
So what were you thinking?
This is
when
exactly
you
what they
like,
want.
yeah,
The
I'll
question is
do
how
that
they
deal.
got there, and along
That
the
was
way-
a lot of money, and expecting to eventually collect the other one.
Well, it depends on how each candidate feels they did tonight. Let's bring back our moderator. Meet
Oh,
the
shit.
Mr. Welker,
My
our
bad.
Washington correspondent.
Rose of
Allie
three.
Jackson. Boy,
Rose
we
of
had a
three.
lot to chew on
Nah, we
here.
good.
I mean, let's talk about, first of all, it does seem that Kamala Harris was
it's
trying
hilarious.
to hit every trigger point she could think of to try to get Donald Trump to respond to her and to kind of fall and bait him into that trap. Do you think it was effective?
Well, let's just name a few. Abortion, January 6th. His former officials who are now critical of him. John McCain, which is a big trigger point.
His rally size.
His rally size.
I mean, unless you're coughing up railroads, you have nothing of interest.
She clearly tried to get under his skin. He's being defensive.
You don't. You're not gonna cough up the cash for it. So I'm just warning you.
We had eating pets.
Your extra $20 over the base value is not gonna fucking cut it.
Well, I gave you a property food that was worth. No, you gave me one that was worth 140. I gave you
and I
6.
think that allies are expressing concern about the fact that he didn't do what they were hoping he would do, which is to stay on message, to talk about his strengths. There were some unanswered questions as well. It's worth noting out on both sides.
You know, I am surprised by your offer, but
whether
no.
you're better off than you were 4 years ago. She also didn't say what she would have done differently.
I'm an idiot. I hit enter. All right, there you go. I just fucked myself. Yeah, I just fucked myself.
Really, it just got interesting.
I hit enter. Stupid.
Before saying that, so some differences there. Again, how does this play with those swing voters?
Howie, what are Republicans saying tonight that you're monitoring?
I think there's immense frustration on the part of those allied with Donald Trump about the moderators. That is something that you
I'm
see
never
year
gonna
after
fucking
debates.
go
I think
around
that is
the
certainly a through line here. There is some.
Stare at his hotels from the jail window.
And getting him angry.
Yeah.
She is doing what they thought she would do. President Trump. She baited him again and again.
It's where the drug dealers and the whores go.
Fucking go to jail, fucking get out.
She was pressed on her shift away from some of those more progressive positions in that crowded primary. She says, my values haven't changed. And it wasn't just, of course, the issue of abortion access and whether he'd veto a national abortion ban that the former president did not answer on. He did not discuss how he would implement one of his central issues on immigration, mass deportations. And he also didn't get into his plan to replace Obamacare, simply saying, I have concepts of a plan. He will be pressed on that moving forward.
He also didn't commit to saying he wants Ukraine to be victorious in the war. So that was an interesting exchange as well. So she was trying to prosecute the case against him, but also present an affirmative vision of herself and what she might do in a term. Let's go to Tom Yamas. He's in the spin room for us. So, Tom, I'm sure you're already starting to see people filter in. And what are you hearing?
Yeah. Okay, guys, so it's still very early, right? Each campaign is sort of getting their talking points out and making sure everyone's on the same message before they pour into the spin room. Some people are coming in right now. There's a crush of reporters at the entrance waiting for everybody. I can tell you in the meantime, my phone.
Yo.
There we go. Whoops. I was turning it off on my stream. Sorry. What does that mean? Yes.
Uh-oh. I swear to fucking God. You see those twos roll out? You see those twos roll out?
Oh, shit. That one fucking up his butthole. Oh, man. Another 10. Here we go.
Fucking give it to Chungus. I'm that close to getting my last railroad. Fucking roll 1. How do I roll 1?
Can't roll 1.
I was told never say can't.
Oh, shit.
What are you trying to buy?
Yellow.
69.
It's your loss.
Indeed.
Mike, why'd you fuck up this game? I told you not to.
You know, I've made worse decisions in my life.
Let's go.
He owns the fucking whole board, dude.
I only gave him 1. I don't know why you're bitching at me. I didn't give him all the others.
You gave him 2 cards.
I gave him a pink. What other one did I give him? Yeah, right. Exactly.
It's your turn. Your turn.
No, he just keeps getting those cards that take him to a direct spot on the board. He's gotten like 2 or 3 of those. God damn it. I don't want to go this far.
Oh my god.
That was close. Oh man, I would have been mad for you if you hit it again. Yeah. I would have called fucking rigged.
Yeah, it's fucking bullshit.
He's like, I hit taxes every time and he goes to jail? Is that what this game is?
Fucking might as well play on the board just so you know it's not like rigged. Fuck.
Yeah, we're gonna do a real up. We're gonna do a real game of Monopoly when Chungus moves out here. This is bullshit. Oh, shit.
Board.
Uh-oh, did we lose Chungus?
Chungus, turn your shit on and off. Wonder if
Turn again.
Yep, there you go. 5. I can't see the other one.
Holy shit.
Oh, damn it. That was so close. Damn it.
Oh, are you guys ready for your first auction?
Can't buy it. Damn.
So it's only really between me because I have green.
You're cutting in and out.
Am I cutting in and out now?
No. Come on. You guys act like it's hard.
I was debating on which one I wanted to propose. Let's mix it up a little bit.
$dollars now.
And we got a long way to go. Cha-ching. Just that sound makes it nice. Come on. Boop boop. Boop boop. Boop boop. That'll work. Well, thanks for not going higher, buddy. I appreciate it.
Fluid.
Yes.
I was gonna be a dick.
I think we have a trade.
Oh, do we now? What could I possibly provide to you that wouldn't fuck us anymore?
Don't do it, Mike.
Yeah.
He has half. He has
Yeah,
the whole
exactly, Chungus.
But you do the whole thing. But Fluid, I'll give you all green.
I'll think about it. Let's go another round. I'll think about it.
I'll give you all green. Just give me all the red. That's
exactly what I was asking for.
Weak sauce.
Only
wait,
if
what?
you give me railroad.
Okay, so the Monopoly guy means you jump to the next not owned spot?
Yeah.
Okay, I see now.
Oh, that's bullshit.
I see.
Okay,
That's
yeah,
well, that's how you got half your fucking marks, you ass. You got half the board that way. Fuck you. Fucking bitch about it now, you cock.
Give me a 6.
Fucking dick.
Fucking Jewish ass fucking.
God damn it.
I haven't even fucking passed go yet.
Sorry. We are getting boned.
Is that doubles?
I think
So
so.
it just-
Technically, that's
You
triples.
get to pick anywhere you want on the board.
For real?
Oh, yes, I can.
Oh, that's
Yes,
cool.
I can.
Interesting rule.
But it has to be.
If you were smart, you would do something else.
Don't tell him he's missing something stupid.
I'm not going to tell him. I'm just telling.
No, but now
worried
he's
about
thinking
buying that
about it.
property.
Now he's thinking about all the outcomes.
Oh no.
Uh-oh. Timer's on.
Idiot.
Muy interesante.
He's actually somewhat smart because he got a property he could afford. So it didn't go to auction again.
Hey, not a bad choice when you're in a pickle. Gotta do what you gotta do. I don't know where that's going. Oh, good. Nope, not good. Thought that was mine. Poop.
Thanks, bud.
Don't
You're welcome.
be giving him more money.
I saw him living in a box. I couldn't
All
help
you
it. I
have to
gave him
do
a
is
20.
land on his spot.
I'm at the exact same total I was at before I passed go.
Scared me for a second. Whew. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200.
3.
Gonna
I want
landing on the tax. Oh nope, you good.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, all right.
I
See?
suck.
You're just paying a
suck.
broski, that's all. $6, no big deal. I'm gonna go grab a drink from the gas station.
No,
Maybe
you're
a
not.
$2 blowjob.
No, you're not. Just don't get anal leakage.
No, I'll stay away from the potato chips. Does that count as a double?
I don't know.
Go to jail.
No,
Eh,
it doesn't.
at least he's paying
Use
something.
a
That's
red dice. No.
time to play. Come to
Well,
daddy.
we're going to No.
Going to the next open spot?
2.
Yep, round
2.
Wait, I don't... Now I'm confused.
Do you want to buy it?
Not that.
You have to pass go. That's why. Monopoly guy, it always makes
Oh,
pass
and...
go.
But then why didn't I stop there in the past? Because I went to the orange spot last time. When I was on the tax spot.
Hell yeah.
You know what? I think it's the next open one after your rolled steps or moves. Well, no. Oh yeah, because then I would have rolled past the brown ones last time because I was supposed to land on the railroad, but it put me on the orange because all these are all
open spot.
So okay.
All the orange are...
Well, it's not the closest spot, Zach, because I passed Park Place and Boardwalk in that jump.
I just went to orange.
Right. I went to orange as well. What I'm getting at is I think it's the next open one after the spaces you rolled.
Good. Are we up for trades now? Because I just bought the other brown.
I see that. Of course you did. Why? Who else? Who else would it be?
I own most of the board. You guys know this, right?
Yeah, I know.
It's all right. It doesn't mean you're gonna win. I've seen worse.
Well, if you guys can't buy more property, then I'm win.
You basically are really close to having to put shit up for mortgage, so I'm not too worried about it.
Yeah, I'll mortgage stuff that makes
Just
money.
wait for you to hit taxes like one time, luxury, and then hit my property with the house on it. Like, you'll be fucked just like that. I'm not worried about it. You're gonna have to put those hotels up for sale. I've seen it happen. So, oh hell, you give me 3. No, that's all right. I'll take.
You got the Monopoly guy. Yeah. See, so it's
so
it's after the rolled amount. You go jump to the next open spot. Gotcha.
Yeah, and I'll take it because I'm right here next to go again.
Yes, sir. She's good.
Oh, I thought you almost got 2s all around.
Somebody frame him while he's visiting. Can't see the other one. 10. What is that?
9.
Oh, that's that.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Nice.
I think that is every property right there. Officially, every property has been bought.
Mike, do you want to trade?
I just might, sir. I just might.
I got an orange that you might like.
I to be honest, I'm eyeballing your yellow one there.
You like that yellow?
I'm liking that yellow. I mean, you bring that yellow up to the value of the boardwalk, and I'll trade you straight across.
See, this is the thing, though. There's a lot of interest in here, so it's not worth actual value. I have the last one. You have the other 2. It's worth a lot more in your hands than it is in my hands.
Well, same goes for my blue. So you can't use that argument. That goes for both of us.
No, I can because it's no.
Yeah, exactly. You're wrong. I'm not retarded. You want to trade across for 400 value? That's fine. We both finish a set. It's valuable to both of us.
You have more
by all
lot
means.
value. You have more lot value than I do, and you can go.
I do not. You can charge way more than me.
Put hotels on.
Yeah, but yours, you can put hotels on, and yours is worth way more.
Okay, whatever.
Damn, 15. Where are you going? Nice.
Don't nice me.
No, then now you get like one of the best chances to skip over his expensive slots here. Like, the only better place is just visiting, so that way you totally miss St. Charles, and then only if you roll a 3, 4, 5 will you land on his property.
I'm gonna roll a 3.
See, you're good. That's already a 4, so you're good. See? Now you skip over it. You're golden. Fuck his expensive. Yeah, exactly. Fuck you, Chungus. That shit ain't gonna save you. It's gonna run you right into the ground.
Fuck your birthday. He muted. Chungus, why the fuck you mute? Fucking pussy.
He is in the hospital. Oh. And I don't think he has his headset either. So here we are talking shit on his speakers. Nurses are walking by like, the fuck did they just say?
It's his fault for not deafening. I'll take it.
Yeet. Oh, my piece got knocked over. Insurance, I got damaged. $6, that's fine with me. Pushing it with the distance here, but... Yeah. Yes, there you go. No, I'm sitting here hitting enter and it's just not doing anything. I'm like, what the fuck, bro? So then I go over with the arrow button, one over and one back, and then it works. Like, it's just stupid little shit like that. And see, look at this. Oh, there we go. Okay. That time it worked.
I'll give you that orange. I'll give you that orange.
You know, I'm not quite interested in the orange. You know, same deal.
I'm not quite interested in money.
No? Wait. Oh, I didn't add the money. No, I mean, no, that's still fine with me, to be honest. It's only $140. Yep, we can build houses. Got it. You need an HVAC guy for constructing those houses, or are you good? Do it. Couple more houses. Worth the investment. One more on Boardwalk, and you good to go,
Shut
son.
the fuck up, you cunt.
Oh, you can't afford another house on the other one.
Where am I at? Yeah, I need to wait a minute. Hold up. Hold up.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
Let me put some dog dick in it.
Oh, shit. That was funny. Why didn't you buy another house?
Because I'm not stupid. I'm not going to go bankrupt, you fuck. Move 9. Go to jail. Move 5, go to hell. Move 4, score. I want to move 5.
That'll do.
Oh,
a little something.
Yeah, I wanted to give it to you, not fucking Chungus.
I appreciate it. Chungus can go to hell.
Really like
no.
Jeez.
I didn't want to go to jail either.
You know, that's fair.
Sorry, guys. I didn't press enter. I pulled
good.
I pulled a fluid.
You know, you bitch all you want, but I appreciate the time we get to spend together.
Oh, fuck. Look at this guy.
Fucking nipples all around.
What an N-word.
Freaking naggers.
That South Park episode.
Hey.
Wait, was that Family Guy?
No, that was South Park. It's freaking Randy on Wheel of Fortune. I don't know if I should say it. Yeah, 5 seconds, Mr. Marsh. Okay.
Well, I was rough.
Aww.
Oh, I thought you were going around town.
To be honest, I was just hitting enter. I wasn't paying attention even.
I'll take it. Hell yeah. Luxury tax.
No,
not quite, but close.
Of course, I got a
God, I wish speeding tickets for $15. Holy fuck, that'd be awesome. I speed all the time.
This game knows me too well.
Oh man.
What you know about that railroad, though?
Fiverr. Okay. Damn it. Okay. Yeah, so I thought. Interesting.
What a douche. What? It's not even funny.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
You know it.
That was hilarious.
I'll buy it. I'm gonna buy that chest. $200.
Get out of jail. Nice. Did you bribe a judge?
What the fuck do you want?
You have nothing I want.
You're just gonna hold on to it like a fucking Jewish ass bastard.
Yes, I am.
You wouldn't take that deal.
A railroad for a railroad.
Fucking Jew.
Okay. Interesting. Bold request. An extra $1? Oh my god, yes!
You like my math?
Fuck. Give you all my bargaining chips? What the fuck's wrong with you?
You guys are fucking douchebags. Trying to make the game fun, and you guys are just like holding on to shit like
Yeah, making the game fun is saving you fucking money and giving you all the good trades. Yeah, okay.
Seriously?
You asked for the 2 pieces that Chungus wants from me, and you're gonna give me $1 more than their value. How does that fucking make sense to you? Holy shit. What?
He wants
cash.
cash.
For both? For both? Oh, no.
He wants
no.
cash.
You get... Oh. Oh.
Don't do it.
I don't want your orange. I don't want your railroad. I don't want your utility.
Take his railroad.
You throw in the 2 reds instead of those other 3. A red and a green, and you got it. You throw in the 2 reds and that green, and I'll give you the I'll give you the brown and the blue. You want a side? I want a side. That's how that goes.
No, take one.
Okay,
take his middle fucking purple or pink, whatever it is.
I can't trade my pink. I have hotels on them.
I don't care.
It won't let you.
Oh.
You have to sell them first.
You better do something.
You got 10 seconds, buddy.
Go back and get back in or something.
Oh, god dang, I'm sorry. I ran out of time here.
No, we're good.
I didn't realize.
Okay. We'll hold on. I need the capital first anyway.
You gonna go?
Where's 6?
He's deciding.
I see.
He gets to split it.
He got
Lucky bastard.
It's like, did the game freeze or something?
I thought the same thing, and that's how the 3 choices on the bottom, and I thought it was like waiting on me for some reason.
Figures. No.
I was just like, I saw other options, so.
Imagine if you got a 5.
8, 9.
That's $500 right there.
If I got a 5? Oh, gotcha.
You're so lucky.
Oh, you both are at right where I want you.
Shut the fuck up. Fucking stupid. Oh yeah, trade time now. It's all fuck over his fingers.
I can't give up the reds.
I hope I fuck you guys over in this game so bad. No one make a trade with me.
We'll see wherever fingers turn it goes here, Fluid, on that trade.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
This might end up in my favor.
Right there, bud.
Nice. Perfect setup for next round. Nice.
I'm doing 2.
Wait, what? Why?
2.
Okay.
I moved 6.
I'm going 8, you fuck.
Yeah, dude.
Perfect.
I'm not gonna give you.
That's perfect.
Chances of me rolling low are low. This game is stressful.
Nice. Nice. Fuck you, Chungus. Yes. Hey, Zach, what's up?
Hi.
Remember when we were in that cell back there?
Yeah.
That was a good time, huh?
Remember when I called you from jail and said, "Hey, I'm getting released"? And I was like, "Oh, this guy ain't showing up," so I started walking home. And then you finally passed me about halfway home.
Yep. Great times. Isn't that the night I ate that lollipop out of a stripper's butthole?
Gosh.
No.
If you didn't get the bus. Oh, wait, you're fucked anyways. You're fucked anyways.
Oh.
1, 3.
Yeah,
Oh, you gotta be
one
shitting me. Just pick one, bro. Pick one. That's the cheapest one.
The least.
That's the cheapest one. The other ones are at 1,000 or close to.
No, the most expensive one's 900.
Oh, 800. Gotcha. Either way.
Yeah.
Need some cash, bruh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, don't those railroads look very fine?
They do look pretty good.
And a get out of free jail card.
Okay.
For exactly $250.
No, that get out of jail free card doesn't have a value.
Yeah, it does.
I mean, it
$50.
has a value. Apparently $50 according to the game.
Yeah.
Apparently you think it's more valuable, huh?
Right now it is. You could go to jail. Have
Could
to
I?
pay $50 to get out.
Should we watch him struggle?
I'm not gonna lie. I don't care about the jail free card. The orange one's interesting.
Why can't you just help a brother out? Like I've been helping you out this whole game.
You've been helping me out? How have you helped me out?
I've been giving you advice.
Wait, God.
It's still 280.
Yeah, I know. I see
Because
that.
you're helping him out.
Yeah. I hate this game.
You're so bad at that.
How? Okay. So how am I supposed to? How am I supposed to enter the fucking?
What? It never get. What? Why didn't it give me the money?
It did give you. You're short.
Yeah, you're just short.
You did your math wrong. But how do I remove the money without accepting the deal? I hit enter and then it just like it. No, that's what I did. But then it sends it over to you before it does. So
no,
what the fuck?
Twice.
I don't even have to press it twice. I press it once, and it goes to the next screen. So how am I going to press it a second time?
Goodbye to houses. Are you gonna start mortgage off railroads?
Shut the fuck up. Don't worry about what I'm gonna do. Okay? I'm glad you think that's funny.
I do find that pretty funny.
You find it funny, Fluid, until it's your turn and the same thing happens to you.
Be alright. So chances it happens twice in a row.
Likely in this game.
Oh, it's pretty likely, Fluid. More times I bought houses right after you.
I hope
Watch
you
me.
get fucked.
Watch me.
1, 1, 1.
Oh.
1, 2, 1.
Suck it.
Fucking douchebag game. Don't even talk about inadamancy.
What? What does that have to do with anything?
I know how you are.
Do you even know what that means? It's a big word. I'm surprised you pronounced it correctly.
There you go. You're not so broke now.
I'm always broke. That's fluid.
Will he get his money back? Find out.
Tanner. He is gonna get something back. Atta baby. Bam, don't even have to pass go, bitches. Muy interesante.
You're paying me. Fair to pay me.
Wait, so... What? Okay, the little Monopoly guy is not making any sense here.
There's no more available spots to buy.
Yeah.
But then why did it push me forward a couple more spots? I should have landed on just the other side of jail. Or, I mean, not jail, on the other side of, oh, no, yeah, on the other side of jail, the green there, and it pushed me forward to yours.
Maybe it's only I don't know, I have to look it up.
I'm so confused now. Oh, well, whatever.
He's going to jail.
Who's going to jail? Here it is. Oh, shit.
Fuck.
Don't worry, you gonna be back here. You coming right back, boy. Doubles, doubles, doubles.
Nope.
Come on. I can't tell what's in it. What it is. Now uses on free parking.
Free parking right now.
I really hope he gets a 3 or a 5.
Dang it.
Oh fuck. It's starting.
Chungus, I smell you over there. Niner. I don't know where that puts me exactly. Can live with that.
I'll take that.
Rather give it to you.
What? You see that, Fluid? It still gives him the 100, even though he mortgaged one of his railroads.
No, he did a different one.
Yeah. I'm just saying, though, since you still landed on a railroad he owned, even though with the one mortgage, it still counted for the 3 railroads.
Oh, it does that for the other properties when you got a set of 3, too.
That is a cheese
bogus
right there. Yeah.
Yes, there you go.
Stupid. Why would you give up that? That is so dumb. You give them money on top of that you don't have? Fucking retarded. You're gonna fuck up the game. What?
Okay. Okay.
How do you... What?
Word. I knew he was gonna get locked up eventually.
About time. He's a fucking criminal.
I don't like the looks of this.
Your odds are not in your
Let's keep it low. Let's keep it low.
Your odds are not in your favor.
That's fine with me.
Your odds are still not in your favor.
Oh, I'll be just fine now. Don't you fret.
Ubus. Go 5.
Nice. All right, Chungus went for the roll. Almost got it. We got this.
Oh, Fluid, you're fucked.
We got this. What are you talking about? I'm fucked.
You're fucked, Fluid. Oh, he gave you the
What are you
doubles,
talking?
not the
Yeah.
bus. No.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
No.
And either way, even with the bus, you still get the total choice.
Yeah, but
So,
you would have been fucked.
No, what?
Yeah.
I could have done 8 either way, even if I did get the bus.
No.
Yeah.
No.
It gives you can do one of the dice, or you
Whatever.
can do both of the dice.
Mike's right.
Not yet.
It gives you guys 3 choices every time you've gotten it. Oh, damn.
Oh.
I don't like that. I do not like that. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me.
Jail time.
Don't do this to me. Please don't do this to me.
Jail time.
Oh, thank God. Thank God. Whew. Whew. Yeah. 1, 2, or 3 squares.
Of course, 3.
1, 2, or 3. Well then, 3 it is. Damn. That's so stupid. So stupid. Oh man.
Oh, that was good.
Investing in a new property.
So fucking lucky. Oh my god.
Bitch.
You rolled a 7.
I did that on purpose.
Suck it, Chungus. Why aren't you paying to get out?
There's no chance of me losing money.
Okay. I mean, it's $50.
Yeah, but it's returns of not going around the board
Oh, that's fair.
and not lose money.
Okay.
Smart at this point in the game.
All right, Fluid.
You ready to make the trade?
You can have the reds. I just want the brown.
Okay.
Stupid as fuck.
Just move 1.
You move too.
Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Bribe the guards.
What you?
Fuck you.
Oh, shit.
What?
Okay.
Let's just think the value more, pair.
Get it?